Chris. This is Jedi Council. We're starting up. Gonzo will be over here in just a little bit. He's over on another show. Oh, actually, he just popped in. We got our watch party tonight.
Who are we gonna watch?
We are watching Star Wars: The Clone Wars, episode 2, Rising Malevolence. I have a hard time saying that. I don't know.
Back hurts, bro.
But
how you guys doing? How's everything? Everything good?
All right. I sent you an invite to the watch party. I sent one to Katrina. I guess I could go in. I don't know if I have. I sent one to
Bob is coming in, so he said he wants to talk to you. I don't know why, but he says that he loves talking to you about Star Wars. So I said, all right, come in.
But so while we're waiting on that, I will pin up the watch party here as soon as the party gets the ones I invited. I invited Mar. I don't know if Mar will come in. And then once everybody's in that we're looking for, then we'll go ahead. If Krista wants to watch, Katrina, if you would send her the link to the watch party, and then we'll pin it up at the top. And then anybody who doesn't get into the watch party, if you got Disney Plus, pop it up. We'll tell you where we're at. Hey, Arlene, thanks for coming in. Birdwell, Krista, of course, Katrina, Bloomin' Cheesa, and T. Marie's place. And but before we get started, just a little bit of news. There's some rumors going around, of course. First, of course, everybody knows about Gina Carano, who played Cara Dune in The Mandalorian. She's been released. And it was because of some tweets. She compared conservatives today to Jews being hunted down by their neighbors for the Nazis. So,
really?
It wasn't done in good taste, but I understand what her message is. But the thing is, you know, it could have been done in better taste, but I still don't think that's a reason to fire someone due to the fact that Pedro Pascal did the same thing about a year ago.
Yeah.
But
Mars in, by the way.
All right. Hey, Bob.
All right. Hey, Chris, what's going on?
That's fine. So with just real quick, with that being said, the rumors is Pedro Pascal could be going out as well.
True.
They're saying George Lucas doesn't like working with him. He's too demanding, and he wants most of season 3 to be with him with his helmet off.
Oh, that's what Pascal wants? He wants
Yes. But he's also going over to do another show, The Last of Us.
Right. And he's doing that with the guy who played Jaime Lannister from Game of Thrones,
right,
and the young Bear Island queen. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Bob,
Bob,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Look at your email real quick again. I'll send you another link so you can join the watch party in Disney Plus.
Okay, when is that?
Right now.
We're just waiting for other people to join the watch party.
Yeah. So
we're on the second
link that I send you.
Second episode of season 1 of the Clone Wars. So.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah. Once you hit the link, it's gonna pop up Disney Plus, and you can log in.
All right.
How's the snow, man? Clear? All good?
Oh, here, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you, VP.
Actually, could you send that to me at another email address? Is that possible?
Yeah. How are you going to give it to me?
Yeah, send it to, if it gets, it's longer, but I can go directly to it. I have a weird thing. It's top TOP.
Hold on.
You know everybody can hear you, right?
Oh, they can?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to do it to you in a private chat thing?
Yeah, you can do that.
In the private chat.
I'll do it right there.
Yeah. You forgot, I think. So, Chris, I was asking, how's the white winter over there?
Oh,
it's better?
No. I mean, it's hard to walk through this stuff, and you know, some people aren't shoveling their walks, and
just sent it.
Okay. All right. But you know, the thing is and then it's usually like these people that are ordering lots of packages who aren't shoveling their walks, and I don't know. It's just kind of thing. I'm just going to add you in on the VP with the VP invite.
Okay.
All right. Oh crap! Oops. Hold on. Let me get I gotta get the link now. All right. But yeah, it's. I mean, it is what it is. So.
Yeah.
But
Nowadays, it's just I would not. I wouldn't want to be a small business owner, no less being some guy who has to make big corporate decisions at Disney.
Oh yeah.
Because nowadays, no matter what you say, half the people are pissed off. It doesn't matter what you do.
It is true. And the thing is the whole thing with Gina Carano. I don't like cancel culture. I don't.
Yeah.
If I don't like, this is just hypothetical. If I don't like Bob, I'll unsubscribe to Bob, but I'm not going to go out and promote that I unsubscribe to Bob because and
everybody else should unsubscribe.
Yeah,
right.
I'm not doing that. But then again, also Disney is now seeing the backlash of cancel culture because there's lots of people canceling Disney Plus. I'm not going to do that. So
me neither.
Yeah.
But and I don't like the people who are promoting it and everything. I mean, I understand it. They're upset because Disney listened to a mob who probably more than likely most of them weren't even Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
And then this is Star Wars fans showing, hey, we don't like what you just did.
Yeah.
And I heard it today while watching a video, and I thought it was hilarious how this guy brought it up. Was a lot of these people that complain a lot, they're saying that Star Wars doesn't have strong, independent women. Then they came up with the Mandalorian. The character Cara Dune was a strong, independent woman.
Yeah.
They found a strong, independent woman to play Cara Dune. And then they fired her. Why did they fire her? Because she's a strong, independent woman.
Now, well, people have to remember this cancel culture thing can go a little crazy. They wanted to get rid of Rosario Dawson, because of a lawsuit, a weird, frivolous lawsuit that was kind of shady, that came out against her family. Not even her; she wasn't even in the location in the restaurant. And basically, it was a delayed process that came on only when she got the job for the Mandalorian and came back into the limelight.
Right.
And they were and there was pressure for Disney to get rid of. And don't even get me started about how I don't think the original Star Wars, A New Hope, could actually get made today.
Right.
The way everybody is an armchair director, even when that was made back in 75 and 76, the cast, the crew, everybody hated the concept. They thought George was weird. The only reason it got made was he had made American Graffiti and he begged and pleaded, and the studio did it as a favor and gave him a low budget movie. But I don't think they could make that tomorrow if Star Wars had never happened. There's no kind of independent director movement like that because everybody directs it as soon as they hear about the concept.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah. So, but the other thing is, I understand what Gina Carano is coming out about conservatives, that, there's lots of people shutting them down and everything like that. And, that's not the way our country's supposed to be. And, to me, the way I am, it's like this. It's like, if you have an opinion, right, I might not agree with it, but I will stand up for your right to express your opinion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's almost to the point where I think Disney today would hate Walt Disney. I believe it, because Walt Disney was very conservative.
Have you guys seen the pins they're magnets. The magnets that they have on Etsy. What would Walt do?
Yeah. I can ask you something.
Can we start?
Can you go to the link and join so we can start?
Oh. Yeah. Did you send it to me?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Because BP is wondering if you're gonna join.
BP is like, what the? Okay.
But yeah, I saw. Yeah,
let's
have a conversation. Let's wait for him to join. How many people we got? We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah. How many people we can have?
We can only have 6.
6, including you? Or
I think so. It says invite up to 6 friends to your group.
Hold on a second. I got to find out what email we have for Disney Plus. I think it's my wife's.
We have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we have 5. Yeah, so we got room for one more. So I won't be able to pin it in the comments. So if you guys want to pull up Disney Plus, take it to the Star Wars Clone Wars, season 1, episode 2, Rising Malevolence. I don't know why I can't say that, but
Malevolence.
So yeah.
Blue Manchisa, what's going on?
That's weird.
What is that about the country? What did you say?
What's that?
Chris, didn't you serve our country?
Yeah. Yes, I did. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I served 20 years in the National Guard, the Indiana Army National Guard. I did 2 deployments overseas. I did one in Bosnia for peacekeeping, and then I actually fought in the Iraqi Operation Iraqi Freedom.
Good night, Daddy. Thanks for being here. See you soon.
And I also went down for the Hurricane Katrina relief as well. So,
Daddy's going night-night.
Bye, Addie. Thanks for coming. But yeah, so I mean that's the whole thing with Gina Carano and Pedro Pascal is pretty big on YouTube right now.
It's a shame.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I know. But you know, they talked. They talked. They could go on. I mean, truthfully, they could just pass it on to another Mandalorian figure.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. It's just too much controversy, man.
And I was seeing people watching saying maybe they ended this season because they knew of a possibility of not a 3rd season happening.
You know what?
Ended it the way they did.
I'm gonna tell you this: the day that everybody is equal to one, and we all Americans and everybody sees it the same way, this country is gonna be even better than what it is right now. Just saying.
Right. So
I will say that, Bob, you're back. Welcome back. BP, get your blanket and your pillow. It's gonna be a long night.
Nah, it's only 26 minutes long.
No, I'm not saying because of the episode.
No. Can Bob hear us right now?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Bob, can we talk bad about you? Anyhow, again, guys, thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Yes.
And
as soon as Bob's ready, we'll start it. Like I said, I'll let you know when I hit the button, so you know when to hit it. We might be a few seconds off back and forth.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is actually going to be the first appearance of General Grievous.
Oh, he's there. There you go. Start it, bro. He's there.
Well, I can't start it, Bob's. Are you ready, Bob?
I am ready.
All right. So Katrina, did Bob have pants on?
I had look. I have gym shorts on. Look.
Don't worry, Bob.
She's thinking that I had underwear on because I actually had like the what are they, like the biker's briefs on one time, and I moved the camera around. She's like,
I'm actually just wearing long underwear with a t-shirt over it. So
hit it.
All right.
Hit it, dude.
I just started it for those who are watching on a different one.
Okay.
So what we do the same thing. We stay quiet, watch it, and then talk about it.
We can stay quiet. If you want to say something during it, it's fine. I mean, I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it too.
It says waiting for hosts to start the stream.
Yeah, here it goes. It's going to start now.
Okay, cool. I see it.
It's a little delay, yeah.
What happened?
Start it.
I did start it.
I did
you
start
started it.
I'm watching
It's going. It's going. I'm watching it.
Good night, Krista.
I love the music, man. The music's awesome. Oh my God. Krista, good night. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. Good night. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, leader.
Thanks, Krista.
Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Why you pause it, Bob?
Did I pause it?
Yes, Bob.
Oh, no.
Thank you, Katrina.
Sorry. I was playing with my audio.
Okay.
Sorry.
So hold on. I'll pause it for a second. I have a question.
That
Okay.
wasn't me.
So this don't play yet. Hold on. So this part. Jesus, Katrina, will you chill? I have a
What the
question.
heck is wrong with her? What?
This part.
Yeah.
If we go to the movies, in what movie are we in? Like
this would be in between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith.
Okay, so this would be that thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Perfect.
Right.
All right. Cool. All right.
VP is so evil in this show.
Why?
I just think Count Dooku's beard looks like VP's. Kelly, it's a watch party. Hold on just a sec. Kelly, we're doing a watch party. So we're watching season 1, episode 2 of the Clones.
Yeah, you're like, what are they doing? They're frozen.
So that's what's going on right now. So the Clone Wars the episode's only 26 minutes long, so we're gonna watch it and then we're gonna discuss it afterwards. So that's what we're doing. If you want to join us, if you got Disney Plus, you just go on there, go into Star Wars, and then go Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and it's season 1, episode 2, Rising Malevolence.
Yep.
So just to let you know what we're doing, Kelly.
What is happening?
See, what I loved about the Clone Wars, the series, is you got to know so much more about other Jedis.
Yeah.
That character there, he's shown in A New Hope.
This one.
Yes. He's actually sitting at the table at the Death Star.
I think this is the quietest I have ever seen Bob. I'm watching Star Wars. Kelly's loving this. What's going on? The chat needs to party. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Come on. Go outside. You go out there. Go out there.
Mar.
Hmm.
That'd be a horrible way to die.
Yeah.
Bad. Frozen in space. Bloomin' Cheese is just as thrilled.
Well,
you should all just go and watch what we're watching and then look at us after the show.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying. If you had Disney Plus, that's why I gave out the episode and everything. If you want to turn on your Disney Plus and join us right now, where are we at? We're at 11 minutes and 9 seconds.
How many people can you have in the watch party?
I can only have 6 plus myself.
Okay, so you can have 3 more people.
No, we have. Did people
6
drop out?
Yourself. Oh, 6 more.
Yeah, I can have myself and then 6 more. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And when we started, we had a full watch party.
Okay.
So like I said, if you want to get on Disney Plus, like I said, I'll give you the time where we're at. We're at 11 minutes and 9 seconds right now. And watch with us. That's what I was saying before we started. Was I'll tell you when I start it, and then we'd only be a few seconds off.
So let me ask you a question. Maybe we can do this next week. You create a party, I create another party if we have a lot of people.
Yeah,
and we play at the same time.
Good idea.
That would give us 12. You and I, and then 12. Yeah,
we can do that next week. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Well, I'll join you, and I could start one too.
Yeah,
and we could get as many people in the chat as we want to come in, and we're all on the same page.
That's true. Yeah.
Very good.
So that would give us.
I said
18.
frozen in. We were talking about a bad way to die, and I said frozen in space, and they're saying that's the name of the stream.
Katrina is the director.
Do it, Katrina. Producer.
Well, heck yeah, he's R2. That's Commander Wolf.
Hmm.
Mar. See Gonzo, she's not a tuna. Now, why wouldn't he have done that earlier?
Hmm. What happened?
Bob paused it.
It was me. I'm sorry.
You remember that ship in Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Katrina. So the guy with the lone burgers coming out of his nose is a good guy.
That's Plo Koon. He has to wear a mask because on his
Can't you tell?
His planet, they don't breathe oxygen.
Yeah.
The long boogers coming out of his nose. I was like, burgers?
Hey, Baxter.
Hey, Baxter, what's going on, man?
Oh no, the medical droid.
He's a bad guy, Katrina. He's Count Dooku. You're in trouble, young Rosario.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yay!
Actually, I think that one might have been shorter than the first one.
Da, 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 da. Keep track, Katrina. Come on. Especially the guy with burgers coming out of his nose. Big Mac.
Oh, we had
Right
a
out
lot
of
of
his
people
face.
today, man.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Do we just leave the group because I'm afraid it doesn't go to the next episode?
I left already in the third group.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the group. There we go.
Okay.
So, I mean, what was great about this was it was the first episode where General Grievous shows up. Obviously, everybody knew who General Grievous was before this. But, there's a lot of backstory to General Grievous that most people don't know. General Grievous was what was it? I know the name of what he was. A Kalish. And he was a warrior and everything like that. Obviously, he didn't look like that. He actually had a body and everything. And the husk was this, they look like praying mantises. Well, they were taking over different planets and they went to the Kalish planet and was wiping them out. Well, Grievous happened to be a warrior and he fought off him and his partner, his love interest. They fought them off and everything like that. And what happened was the husk went to the Senate, said, hey, because Grievous was so angry, he was trying to completely wipe them out. He took them all the way back to their planet and was just trying to exterminate this entire race. So they go to the Senate saying, hey, this is all going on, not telling them that they were the aggressors in the first place. And so they send the Jedi, and the Jedi take care of this and leave the Kalish really bad. So what it comes down to was Dooku was looking for an enforcer, and Grievous was actually, his body was damaged in an explosion on his ship. Well, the ship was actually, the reason why it exploded was because Dooku planted a bomb on there. So he offered Grievous a chance to stay alive by putting him into a cybernetic body. He actually gave him force-sensitive blood transfusions, which came from Jedi Master Sifo-Dyas. And the thing was, he told Grievous that it was the Jedi who caused the explosion on his ship. So that's why Grievous hates Jedi. So, but yeah. But other than that, I mean, I love this. You get to know a little bit about Plo Koon. And I was going to say that, and I forgot that she mentions that Plo Koon was the one who found Ahsoka Tano.
I think that's a good episode to watch if you've never seen any of them.
Right.
Because it's right in between, I guess it's right in between Clone Wars and Sith.
Right.
Right. And you see the whole, you're getting the relationship. If you don't know anything about Anakin and Ahsoka, you're starting to get that. And, you're seeing, like you said, that big ship that you remember from the movie.
Right.
And, and there they go, the new Padawan and Master. That's a good one. I remember that episode very vividly.
Hi, Kelly.
Kelly, you're back. And we're talking to you. We can start.
So, I think one of the things they talked about was it wasn't until episode 4 where Dave Filoni fixed Ahsoka Tano, because I guess there through the first few episodes and everything, people didn't like her. And Dave Filoni changed her a little bit, made her more likable. So obviously she's a big fan favorite now. But yeah, I like this episode. I've seen it. I remember it.
Right.
It was, it's great. Like I said, it shows Plo Koon. It shows all that. You get to see the Malevolence. The only thing I didn't understand was this. If that ship can shoot to the left or the right, why wouldn't you fly to the front or the back of the ship? That's what I mean. If it can't shoot forward or backwards.
Yeah, there's a lot of that kind of thinking in any of these films. It's sort of like just suspend disbelief and just go for it.
Yeah. But
I think
now, if you weren't here last week, I talked about the ship Anakin was flying. He actually I think he picked it up in the movie, actually. And there's actually the reason why Dave Filoni gave Anakin this ship. And what it was is it equals up to what's said in A New Hope, where Obi-Wan or Ben, which is funny because everybody known him as Ben Kenobi all the way up until they brought out the prequels, and then it was Obi-Wan after that. But what it was if you remember, he says your father fought with me in the Clone Wars, and he says, no, my uncle said he was a pilot on a spice freighter. And actually somewhere in the Clone Wars, we will see him use that as a disguise, so So then it's all starting to pay out and everything like this. And I think Dave Filoni, even with Jon Favreau, they're even more together, more genius than anything. Dave Filoni is more like the younger George Lucas now, is the way I see him.
He knows he is so entrenched in stuff. I mean, they literally go to him as like a Wikipedia of Star Wars when they're doing Mandalorian. It's like, no, those boots are not right. And he'll give you a whole 40-minute soliloquy as to why they're not. He knows everything he's great.
Oh yeah. So what do you think, Gonzo?
Yeah.
Man, you know what? Let me just calm down for a second because I'm about to say this, man. I'm sorry I said this on your channel, but it's happening here.
What?
You know who you are, bro. And when I see you in the parks, there's gonna be some issues. That's the only thing I'm gonna say about
I ain't
that.
worried about it. Hear me?
I am, and he know who he is.
You know who the troll is?
When I see you in the park, you know what time it is. Anyhow, so yeah, man. Disney. I mean, this episode is good, bro. I love it. All the main characters are coming in. We saw ships, right? Spaceships that are in the movies, characters that are in the movies. We see Ahsoka and Anakin together, right?
Yes.
For the first time.
Well, not for the first time. Well, they were together in the actual movie.
In the actual movie, yeah. But here in the
in the Clone Wars series. Yeah.
Correct. Now, saying that, don't you guys feel that we went from one thing to the other one from the first one to the second one? Like we jump. I don't know. It feels like.
Well, that's what it is. It's just different stories. I mean, that first one was all about Yoda. Yeah. So I mean, like I said, that's what I love about these is you've seen how it sets it up, and the way it sets it up reminds me so much of those like when you went to the movies for the newsreels that told you like what's going on in the war and everything like that. And that's what I love about that. And the thing is Star Wars has always had a connection to World War II.
Yeah.
And I think I just love how they did these. And truthfully, I really think it was the Clone Wars that really kind of made people really look at the prequels a second time. And, the Clone Wars, I started watching those. I loved them. And then I don't know if you heard me, they say Commander Wolf because he said Wolf. And that's when it first clicked to me. That's Commander Wolf, who is in Rebels with Captain Rex. And it didn't click until I heard Plo Koon call the guy Wolf.
Oh.
Yeah.
So interesting. I didn't get that at all, but yeah, I guess so.
What's the real? I missed it, and I think Katrina asked, "What's the name of that Jedi that we saw here? What's his name again?"
Plo Koon,
Burger Face.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, don't confuse her, bro. Katrina, there you go. That's his name.
See, Plo Koon was the guy I think I was telling you about. That his master was a Wookiee.
Oh,
yeah. And I think. And Mace Windu believed, I can't remember what the Wookiee's name is. I'd have to look it back up. But Mace Windu truly thought that this would be the Wookiee that could actually defeat Yoda in a lightsaber combat.
Really?
Yes, because the way it was, he had a force ability that was sort of like, have you ever seen Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah.
How before he gets into a fight, he sees it all happen before
he plans it out. He sees it. Right, like a chess game.
And they said that he had a force ability where he could see all the movements before it happened, before he even turned on his lightsaber.
Gotcha.
Wow. So, but yeah, I mean, I what I love about the Clone Wars is it puts you more in depth of you get to know who these characters are. And I mean, if you don't remember, and I hope I'm not giving this away if anybody's never watched it.
No, you're good.
You actually see Plo Koon's death in Order 66 in Revenge of the Sith.
Ah, come on.
What?
So.
Hey, Carl and Kiko, thanks for being here.
But I mean, we get to see what I love. Probably one of my favorite Jedis that we haven't came across yet. Everybody knows who he is, I believe. I might be wrong. I know who he is, but I love Kit Fisto. Do you know who he is?
What's he look like?
He's well, he was killed by Sidious. He was one of the Jedi. He has the great big tentacles that comes off of him. He's green. Yeah. Kit Fisto. There'll be somewhere in the Clone Wars. There's an episode with him.
Right.
Of course, Kian. I have a hard time saying his name. Kiandumundi. I think it. Yeah, he's got the great big long head. I'm pretty sure there's
like the cone head.
Yeah.
Katrina said she has another question. What is it, Katrina? What's the other question?
Katrina.
And this while she puts a question is the Mandalorian that we are right now, right? And Luke is a Jedi, obviously.
Yeah.
Ahsoka Tuna is also there.
Ahsoka Tuna.
That's why I call her. Yeah. So
is that a new type of albacore? Or
yeah. So you think there's more Jedis around as well?
Oh, I mean, of course. I mean, look, Kyle, what's his name? Kyle Kesto, is that his name from the Fallen Order?
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's canon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's around. I mean, the thing is there's only one way Luke can build a new Jedi, have a Jedi Academy, is there has to be Jedi still around.
Right.
Yeah.
So But yeah, I mean, and I love this. I mean, I think we're gonna possibly through these new series through Disney Plus, maybe we'll see some other Jedis that, maybe won't stay Jedis. I mean, obviously in the Jedi Fallen Order, they found a Jedi who cut themselves off from the Force, and she can't, she no longer can do it.
Right.
So, But yeah, I think this is great. I love, and the thing was with Ahsoka Tano, when Dave Filoni came up with her, George Lucas told him that she wasn't going to survive the end of the Clone Wars.
Yes, Katrina is the first time she asked a question. If Ahsoka Tuna is the first time we see her in Clone Wars, yes.
Yes. So, but the thing is, let's see. I haven't seen any of these Clone Wars episodes. Okay. With the Wookiees, I'm pretty sure I think there is some that have where they may go to Kashyyyk, where the Wookiees are from. I'm pretty sure of that. That's another thing that I like about the series. You get to see more of the different planets, and there's going to be more characters that like one is he's right up here. Where is he?
It's more backstory.
Yeah. And he becomes a part of a ride there at Walt Disney World.
Right. Yeah. I remember that.
And he's not only in this series, he's also in the Rebels series.
Yes.
So this is Hondo Anaka.
Right.
So, or as most people like to call him, Honda Accord. But but he's one of my favorite characters from there. There is a bounty hunter that should be coming up who I really like. His name's Cad Bane. And that's why I love. And when something like this can take you farther and farther into the story than what the movies can,
right?
I'm always into it. And now the Rebel series, which I figure we'll probably do a little bit, we'll give some time after we get done. There's a lot of seasons to the Clone Wars. So we'll probably take a break.
It was around for a while.
Yeah. But yeah, Rebels, the first few episodes were a little hard for me to watch. And then I finally just sat down and watched them, and that was great. But the first episode I was hooked on. And I can't wait for this new series coming out, The Bad Batch.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be awesome.
Have you seen some of the clips for that, the coming attractions?
I think I've seen just a few, but I seen that. Awesome. And I think we're going to get to see how they react to Order 66.
Yeah. So
there's like talks of whether they have the inhibitor chip or not. But the one does. Echo, who was, friends with Captain Rex that they ended up taking into the bad.
Right.
He still has the inhibitor chip. So, but I think it'll be really interesting. I think the Bad Batch will be just as big of a hit as what the Clone Wars was. So
yeah, I don't remember. Did they have a release date for when that was gonna come out on Disney Plus? Is that like next year?
I'm not for sure, but I did hear that we're going to get the book of Boba Fett next.
Right.
Yep.
we're going to get Obi-Wan Kenobi series after that, and then the 3rd season of The Mandalorian.
And then the third season.
Yes.
Oh.
And we're talking almost 2 years without Mandalorian.
And then, of course, I don't know. I guess it's all up in the air about what they're going to do about Rangers of the New Republic now. I guess.
Dave Filoni is canceling that. They're going to rename it, but it's going to have, from what I understood, they were talking about, and then, of course, they're going to cast somebody. The thing is, I think it's still up in the air.
Yeah.
I think they could reverse this whole thing and bring Gina Carano back. But then again, she's going to work on her own movie with Ben Shapiro. So
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, they're just going to change the name of it. I think it's still going to take place during the Battle of Jakku.
Mm-hmm.
So because they want to tell the story from that. So I think they know what they're doing. I know George Lucas, I think he's got his hand in that one. He's got his hand in, I think, the Obi-Wan series. I know he's got his hand in the Cassian Andor series that's coming out. So, and the Cassian Andor, I want to see it, but they said it when it starts off, K2SO will not be with him. So hopefully we'll get to see the story of how he finds K2SO.
That would be cool.
Yes.
I'd like to see that.
I think that character stole Rogue One. I really think K2SO stole Rogue One. And
yes.
And, he was played by Alan Tudyk, who is known as the voice of Disney now. So,
yeah.
But, and, he was comic relief, and I thought it was great. It wasn't like, comic relief like Jar Jar Binks, where it didn't work. This really worked.
Oh, my God.
But,
what? Jar Jar Binks didn't work? What do you mean?
Jar Jar doesn't even bug me.
I think he worked. You know,
you think it worked?
As long as I was sleep deprived and drank, I think he totally was.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Chris, I just didn't watch.
Yeah, Chris. K2SO. I like L3.
L3.
Lando's. Yeah. I thought
sitting there in the cockpit and having the girl talk.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And what's even better is to know that now her consciousness, or whatever she is from a droid,
that's the Falcon.
Is downloaded in the Falcon. Which is funny, is because you hear 3PO say, he goes, your computer, or your hyperdrive computer has a funny accent. So, but yeah, I mean. It's just all neat how you see everything connecting, and that Dave Filoni is such a genius on the way he connected a lot of things, not only to the prequels, but also to the original. And this guy, with him, and then Jon Favreau, I think almost anything Jon Favreau touches turns to gold. So
pretty much.
Yeah.
Very creative.
And they're starting this whole expanded universe of Star Wars.
Yeah.
So we're going to get so many different stories.
Yeah.
And I think, even with the kind of drama they're having and everything, I think we're still going to get a lot of neat, really cool stuff. But
hopefully, I mean, seriously, I'm kind of weird. Anybody who's over 30 years of age, who can't basically understand that everybody has an opinion and just deal with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think the world would be a lot better off. And Disney is making decisions on a seesaw basis.
Right.
And I do not envy them, but hopefully things will come out on the right side of all of that. So.
Right. From what I understand, Bob Chapek actually came out and spoke on the whole situation just here not too long ago.
Did he?
Yeah. Yes, he did. So
I saw some great photos today. Guess who's going to get involved in one of the Avatar movies? Favreau.
Yeah.
He was on the set of the movie that's going to be coming out next. They were doing a reshoot. And there was a little mention of the fact that he was going to have some part to play. And I think they've got 5 sequels.
That's nice, bro. That's awesome.
And so he's going to be doing one of them, and they're going to be using, of course, the Mandalorian technology.
You're talking about with the screen, the LCD screens that go. That'll be cool.
Yeah. So, and I think some of it's going to be underwater because there's all this stuff about things being underwater. And
really,
yeah,
so they go in that direction, huh?
It's interesting. It's just seeing these people involved with Disney crossing over and technologies crossing over. It's kind of cool. Very exciting.
Well, you got that, and then you also have guys like Jon Favreau and Kevin Feige are crossing over from Marvel into Star Wars, and which I think is a good thing because they need to start directing Star Wars in a good, positive direction, like Marvel was sent into a good, positive direction. And I mean, there's no reason why Disney bought one company. But the thing was the difference was when they bought Marvel already had creators at that time. There was people writing. There were stuff already going on.
All right, Orlando Ventures, thanks for being here.
Stan Lee was a figurehead, but he was a very positive figurehead that I idolized. Stan Lee. I was collecting comics back in the 70s, and I would read his little things at the end, these little editorials with enough said on the bottom. And he was still the positive dad figurehead, meeting Tony Stark on the set and everything. And I think that all that positivity rolled in. And then Stan passed away. There wasn't any bad blood or anything. And it would be great with all this Filoni Favreau magic for that to roll for Star Wars, I think.
Yeah.
Right. But I would have never thought that the guy I watched in Swingers all those years ago would be this guy that would come out and be.
I know. I keep thinking of him as the guy telling the bad jokes to Ben Affleck in the cafe about bad blind jokes in Daredevil.
Yeah. But Jon Favreau, he's awesome. I love what he's done with Disney, what he's done with Marvel, and of course what he's done with Star Wars. So.
Very good, Chris. Yeah, it was called The Bullpen at the end of every Marvel comic. That's been going on for a very long time.
Yes.
That's it. Thanks, Chris.
But I don't know. I think that's going to do it. We hit our hour. We're a little bit over.
We're good.
So
we're good.
Hold on, just let me.
It's all Bob's fault.
It's all Bob's fault. Good job, Bob.
What did I do, man? Talk. That's because Gonzo hates me. Ask anyone.
Crazy.
All right, so
it's that troll. That's that troll. That's who said it.
Yeah,
next week we'll set up more than one watch party so we can get as many people in there as we possibly can.
Yes.
Next week we'll be watching season 1, episode 3, Shadow of course they got to use the same word, the Malevolence.
I think we should get a couple of people in here as well.
Yeah. I mean, I thought about maybe we should have brought VP in. I don't know. I know sometimes VP's work. Doesn't he work on tonight or usually tonight's?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Oh, thanks, T Marie. But yeah, we could definitely do that.
Yeah. We're gonna have a chat backstage.
Yes.
Shh.
So
there's gonna be some butt kicking going on. I think. I'm scared. Gonzo's had enough.
So. All right, but as for that, we will catch you next week for the Clone Wars Season 1, Episode 3. And remember, may the Force be with you.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Do you know what's going to happen on the next episode next week? Can we have a preview? No. I thought you knew.
It's the Malevolence again. The ship, yeah.
Okay.
There's not a preview on here.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
Yeah.
We had something loaded to show.
Yeah. Did you have a preview?
That's a good idea. I should do that. Do a little trailer for the next.
There you go, Bob. You're higher.
I'm gonna start doing that.
So,
you're higher, Bob.
But as for that, once again, may the Force be with you. We'll see you next week. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Later. Bye.
Peace out. Happy holidays.
Bye.